Okay, clearing the decks. Welcome you guys back to doing a quick update for Aquarius Decemberish love reading. Just kind of seeing what's in their love space right now. If you're new, please like, subscribe, share, watch, download later. Also leave feedback. I like to know like how on point or my readings are. Okay. And just to let you know too, Aquarius right now we're in the moon of Aquarius, so this is bringing up some emotions. Okay, the Aquarius may have been ignoring or kind of sidestepping. Okay, so this is a love reading. We're going to see where we are with Aquarius. Okay, this is the Decemberish, and just remember, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid, so whenever you're reading this reading, maybe it's going to resonate with you at that time. Okay, so Aquarius. Just came out of a Capricorn moon, so that was kind of tough for the Capricorns. I just did their reading, and now Aquarius is going to be going through their situation, and also Aquarius is also in the Black Moon or the Lilith, so that is also like the second planet with Pluto, dealing with transformation, suffering, consequences, you know, being the enabler, victim, overuse of power, situations like that. Some pretty heavy energies. Okay, look, Ace of Swords. So something is starting, or you're going to get some mental clarity about some situations. Maybe it's of the heart, because now, like I said, you're in the moon energy right now. And then also Sagittarius is still in the sun. So luck and expansion. But there is the beginning to something, okay? Or a new way of thinking about something, okay? And it could be dealing with your heart space. Because, you know, the moon is the female energy, and it definitely deals with Mother Earth and emotions, okay? And then the sun is usually the ego sign, okay? Or the masculine, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get this reading going. As above, so below. All right, we have the Hierophant, okay? See? Two of Swords. Strength in reverse. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands, but in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. All right, so yeah, you guys are all over the place. I definitely see you showing up in this reading right now. Hierophant basically means some type of tradition, some type of marriage, some type of situation you're going to be making a decision on. There's going to be some type of change, and definitely could be dealing with this moon energy. And then the Two of Swords, kind of not wanting to see things for what they are. You know, maybe you're blinded to a situation, needing to go within, maybe, and then the Strength is in reverse. So maybe there's some hesitation before you actually take some type of leap of faith, or really just kind of commit to a situation. So, but yeah, so again, just really not trying to see things for what they are, you know. Also the Six of Swords energy is some conflicts. Maybe you're walking away from some situations. Maybe you're walking away from, with this Hierophant energy, also maybe you're walking away from some conflict, some conflicting informations, or some conflicting thoughts that you had about someone, or maybe an institution, something legal, maybe a marriage, a relationship, something that is traditional, okay? Then you have the Ace of Wands, but you have it in reverse. So usually this could be dealing with love and manifesting things in the physical form, but it's in reverse, which means that it's on pause right now. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which usually means independence, okay? And it usually means someone that's well manifested and stable. So I feel like something is rocking your world right now. But you have the Two of Cups right here. So it looks like there could be some type of reconciliation, or some type of truce being made. And it could be with someone emotional. or someone you have an emotional connection with, or maybe it's going to happen, or maybe it needs to happen, and you have the full moon energy. So if it didn't happen in the new moon, it could possibly happen in the full moon, which is going to be on the 22nd. And I really think that that's going to be something that is you're going to be facing or have faced, because that is a winter type of feeling. Okay. So either there's some type of truce that needs to happen, or some type of understanding where you guys can be eye to eye, especially if this is dealing with your emotions and you're being in the moon right now. So I feel like this is really like a strong decision, or just is something's got you like way off your guard. Everybody right now is really dealing with a lot of stuff right now, especially in the later zodiacs that I've been reading. There's been conflict. I've seen Six of Swords already. I see people needing to make decisions and scared to make decisions, or scared to take action, which is really unusual, because usually the Aquarius, that's their thing, is that you take action on things. But maybe you're just getting some type of information about old ways of thinking. Maybe you don't think the same about marriage anymore. Maybe you don't think the same about the way you were raised up. That's challenging. I've seen Hierophant quite a bit in people's readings too, but there's some type of change that's happening. And I feel like you're on pause right now with manifesting things in the physical, maybe even in the emotional heart right now, because you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And it could be also dealing with your money. Maybe before you were independent, and now you want a Two of Cups with somebody. Now you want a relationship, but maybe you're having a hard time communicating that to someone, because right now the Strength is also in reverse. And so it's like you're not moving forward. You're kind of like unsure, because those are major arcana. So this usually is the Ace of Wands. There's like the Ruby, which is love, and it used to be cherished just as much as the diamond, which is marriage. So I feel like your relationship, or some intention of a relationship, is on pause right now. You're unable to manifest something right now, and you could be wanting this Two of Cups, because it's like now this is your time, and now something has triggered your heart, or triggered your spiritual connection to someone, and you are really, this is all about you too. This is all your emotions. There's no one else represented in this reading except for the Aquarius. So this moon energy could be really challenging you to connect with your heart, and really speak, and finally put it into fruition, and really speak and have action. Okay. Maybe you haven't been taking action before. Okay. And there's conflict, and that's why there's a pause to you manifesting things. And it could be messing with your finances. It could be something that is really something you can't get out of your head. Okay. So I want to get some more, I want to be nosy, and I want to kind of get some clarification. Can we get Ace of Wands in reverse? Well, that jumped. Okay. So if someone feeling left out in the cold, okay. Someone, just, maybe you dogged someone out, or maybe you just didn't communicate to them. This is Five of Pentacles. Okay. So someone felt like, with this Ace of Wands, maybe you left someone hanging, maybe you were more focused on your money. Okay. And maybe there was some judgment. There was some conflict for sure, but someone felt left out in the cold, and someone was inside warm, chilling, independent, but now they want some type of relationship. Okay. They want a ride or die person with them, not judging them, not making them feel like they can't be with you. Or maybe there was some type of judgment, because it's also like down by the Hierophant. So maybe there was some type of judgment that you did to this person, or made this person feel like, that you didn't care about them. Okay. And maybe you didn't have the strength to speak your mind, or to speak your heart. Okay. Because you're making decisions, and you just, maybe needed to use more of your heart, but you were using more of your logic, and that just didn't connect with them. There was some disconnect. And then you have Six of Wands. Okay. So what's the Six of Swords energy here for? Six of Swords. Okay. Oh, we had two cards jump. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot of changes because you keep getting fives. You got five, five, five. Okay. And I'm doing different decks. Lots of fives, lots of change happening either for you now or that's going to be happening. Look, conflict, conflict, lots of mental conflict, lots of conflict with other people, lots of fuckery, basically. Okay. Lots of fives. Okay. Sword energy and wand energy and intentions, people kind of going at each other. No one's on the same page about anything. This is the Six of Swords. Okay. So this is more of that. But I feel like now you're walking away. You're walking away. You're dropping your swords and needing to make some decisions and get your strength back up. Okay. But you probably were hurt. Someone probably didn't have the right intentions or vice versa. But there's a lot of changes that are happening because now you went through this conflict and now you're at a Six of Wands and you're walking away. You're finally just like, you're done with it. You're walking away. You're turning your back on someone or just a way of thinking. Okay. And then, like I said, you got the Five with the Hierophant. So lots of changes. And then you got someone left out in the cold. Lots, lots of fives here, you guys. You might be seeing 555 a lot. And that just is, it's a time for change. Okay. All right. So then you have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like maybe shooting your shot, maybe you're going to want to be shooting your shot. And, you know, maybe you feel there's some type of communication. Maybe you're going to be communicating with someone or someone's going to be communicating with you very soon. Okay. But I feel like this here, there's no one represented in this picture. So I feel like this is tag. You're it. It's like who's on who, you know, no one's taking the right initiative with this eight. Okay. Like there's some attempts. I feel like this is like the shoot your shot that you might be missing because you're shooting them all at one time, you know, and it's kind of like just kind of wild. It's not really targeted. Okay. And you're not really, it's everywhere, you know, and I just feel like you just need to hone in on what you really want and really put some time into it. You can't just throw all your shots out and just be like, I missed. Okay. I did what I could do. No, there needs to be some intention. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What do you have? Yep, the Empress. Okay, so Empress, somebody wants to have some type of relationship, you know, or wants to birth something in the physical. Somebody wants, with this Two of Cups, somebody in this Two of Cups is emotionally invested or wants to be emotionally invested, wants to create something with you or vice versa. Okay. So there's someone in the picture that wants a relationship or wants some emotional loving. Okay. Or maybe this is you deciding now that you want to be this Empress. Okay. And that you want to but someone was being left out in the cold. Okay. So, you know, maybe this is someone that was hurt. Maybe this is someone that really thought the world of you or vice versa. Okay. Why is Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Nine of Pentacles. Why do we have Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, but I think maybe the Nine of Pentacles might be the Empress. You know, that's why someone independent doesn't want to be independent anymore. Maybe they want to like birth a relationship with you. Maybe someone, you know, like showed you all their cards and maybe it was this Empress energy that they wanted to like manifest something with you or wanted to start a relationship. Okay, but that didn't happen. Okay, and now you have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So something slow moving, some type of communication, waiting for your ships to come in. And then now some type of slow communication could be possibly coming towards you, or maybe you're going to have some type of movement towards someone else. Because now you say like, okay, if you want something done, you got to go out there and get it. Okay. Because now it's like, you don't want to keep waiting around for something to happen or come to you. You might be actually asserting yourself. It's slow moving, but you might actually be asserting yourself and actually moving towards what you want. Knight of Pentacles energy, that's usually like a Virgo or Leo. Maybe you're moving towards someone that's a Virgo or Leo, or maybe you're just taking on that fire, that strength, because you had the Virgo, the strength in reverse. So maybe you could be moving towards a Leo, or maybe a Leo's moving towards you. Or, you've had some time to be in this Virgo energy right here, and now you're going to be a Leo, and you're going to actually have the strength to make something happen in the 3D. Okay. Like you're getting out of your headspace with this Two of Swords. You're going to finally make a decision. Like, you know what? I'm not going to wait on it anymore. I'm actually going to move towards it. And this is slow moving, but it is moving. That's all we can say, right? Okay. Why do we have the Strength card in reverse? Why is Strength card in reverse? Can you get clarification for Strength card in reverse? Okay. So maybe someone's kind of cold with their words, blunt, maybe not really emotionally invested in something. Queen of Swords energy, that could also be a Libra energy, but so I'm feeling a lot of Virgo in here. So maybe you're dealing with someone that's got Virgo, or someone that's been in hermit mode, or maybe this is you that's been in hermit mode. But the Queen of Swords is kind of cutthroat, blunt, and I feel like you're in this Two of Swords energy, but you need to take on this. You need the strength to be this Two of Swords. That could be you needing to be the strength to take on the Two of Swords energy and finally come to some decisions. Make some, have some communication, start some communication, but finally say how you feel. Okay. Because you didn't have the strength before, and you were Two of Swords. You didn't see things for what they were, and you were stalemate. It's like, okay, you're going to either take on this Queen of Swords energy, or this Queen of Swords energy is finally going to give you a piece of their mind. All right. And then Two of Swords, Tower moment. And that's why, bam. So the Tower moment's going to get you out of this Two of Swords energy of not deciding things. So either you're going to make a decision, or someone else is going to make a decision. And it's going to be pretty blunt, and it could be some fast communication, but someone may not want to keep waiting around for you. Okay. If this isn't your energy, this is someone else that's been waiting for you, been patiently waiting for you. Someone wants this Two of Cups. They've been standing by your side or waiting for you to come around, but your energy could be slow. And they're like, look, I'm just Two of Cups. They're going to cut you off. Is that what you want? Because you got the Tower. You got the Tower moment. Something is going to, a shakeup is going to happen. Okay. And there's a lot of changes that are coming your way. There's a lot of fives that you just cannot ignore, especially with the Hierophant. So if you're going through like a transformation, and you've been manifesting things in the physical, but your emotional, your relationships just haven't been panning out, or you just haven't met the right person, or you don't know if you are with the right person because, again, you haven't been expressing yourself. There's been a lot of conflict. Maybe there was some judgment, you judging them or them judging you, but someone wants to be the Empress. Somebody wants to birth something new. And right now, with all the Scorpio energy that we're dealing with, this is the time to do it. And it's also Sagittarius Sun, which is like luck and expansion. And I keep saying that, like, this is the time for you guys to be really expanding your heart. And, yes, you're logically thinkers, but now you're also water bearers. You carry emotion. I feel like the Aquarius is two signs. They're air and they're water. So you can let that love flow, like, for real. It's like, there's no reason why you need to keep it pent up. And right now we're dealing with a lot of sexual energy right now. So if you're not getting any, that could also finally make you decide that, hey, I got to change up the way I'm doing things. Okay. You got to go for what's yours, what you want. Okay. So go ahead and shoot your shot, and then wait for the message to come in if you're waiting on someone. But Queen of Swords is cutthroat, quick, and what she wants. So if you're not reciprocating or communicating, that she might cut you off. Okay, love space for Aquarius, please. Let me get some love messages for Aquarius. Let's get some messages for Aquarius. Thank you so much for any love messages for Aquarius. Ooh, they're coming out. Pay attention to red flags and codependency. Okay, so addictions are affecting your romantic life right now. So if you're addicted to anything, maybe you're addicted to conflict, maybe you're addicted to just being to yourself. Maybe you're addicted to money, but pay attention to the red flags. Another zodiac just got this too. So um, paying attention to the red flags just basically means that be aware what you're also putting out there. Okay. Like if you are being judgmental and making people feel like they're being left out in the cold, pay attention to that. Pay attention to the fact that you don't put any emotion into something. Okay. Or if you're being too emotional, or pay attention to the fact that somebody may want a truce with you. Okay. And you may not be giving that to them. There might need to be some closure to some situations. Okay. There might need to be some conflicts with these fives and all this conflict here. So if you keep having all these five energies and you're not changing, then you're not paying attention to the red flags. You might be causing conflicts with yourself or with other people. Because yeah, I feel like that's a lot of conflict. Okay. A lot of fives here, you guys. So red flags, that means changes need to be made, and it could be with you or the other person. But someone is, again, some people like to have drama in their life. They could be dependent on that, not comfortable with just being to themselves or being in a relationship. So they self-sabotage things, and they could be addicted to alcohol. There could be a work addiction. But the tower moment is going to happen, and you're going to have to make a mental decision. So you're going to have some clarity on some situations. Any more messages for Aquarius in love or with love? Love space. Aquarius, love space. Aquarius, love space. Okay, and you have, this could be the one, all right? So I feel like with this could be the one. It could be dealing with this Empress energy here, someone that does want something, or you are in this Two of Cups where you want to start a relationship with someone. But until you finish healing, you got to make sure that you're getting rid of some of this negative, low vibrational energy with all these fives, this conflict, and some codependency issues. Okay, but this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so if you left someone out in the cold before, you made someone like walk away from you, or just not want to deal with you because there wasn't a lot of communication between the two of you, then maybe you need to revisit that relationship. But then you have, like I said, they could have been independent, or maybe they were focused, and maybe it had to do something with work. But again, the Empress is like someone that it could be a mother, maybe, or she wants to be a mother, but someone like, that's a major arcana. Somebody wants to have something with you. Okay. So if this isn't you, maybe you, or if you're cross watching, someone wants to be with Aquarius, wants Aquarius moon love, but Aquarius needs to open up and get connected with their emotional side a little bit more. Okay. And then let's see here. I'm going to get some angel answers to kind of see if we have any clarity that angel answers would like to give us. Any answers for the Aquarius? Any answers for the Aquarius energy here? Let's see. Any Aquarius love space? Any answers for the Aquarius love space? Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you. So I feel like this is you needing to make a move, okay? And if you keep going so slow, you might get cut off. If you're just standing around, there needs to be more movement than this, okay? Because it says it's up to you. All right. This is the time for your moon, you're in the moon stage right now. This is you getting connected and being aware of your emotions and being able to express them and not being scared and having this strength in reverse, okay? Having courage to go ahead and move forward. All right. Any more messages for Aquarius space? Okay, compromise. Okay, so if you weren't compromising before, and like I said, there's a compromise because there's a Two of Cups, and this could be someone that you've already met with here, but there needs to be compromise. Okay, so I feel like maybe around the 22nd, or maybe with that full moon energy that we're about to go into, maybe this is a time for you to set some better intentions, because right now the Ace of Wands was in reverse, and now I feel like this could be a chance to actually start something with some love intentions, okay? And the physical, okay? Because maybe you're attracted to somebody, but you're just not telling them, or the communication's blocked because there's a lot of blockages going on, and you want to get that Ace of Wands to go in the upright. So again, there's compromise, there's balance, there's Libra energy as well represented here too. So, and the Libra complements the Aquarius very well. So maybe the person that you are seeking might have Libra in their moon chart, because you also have like this balance as well too. But I feel like if once you guys communicate more with each other, then there might be a chance to move towards something. But there's going to be some type of tower moment, and it could be a spiritual tower moment that it's going to click in your head or your heart, you know, especially dealing with all these changes that you're going to be going through. So, or someone, maybe there's a breakup, maybe there's a divorce, that this is the tower moment. Okay. But, let me just check the zodiacs, for Aquarius. Any other energies? Okay, let's see here. Yep. So, yep, the Sagittarius sun, luck and expansion. And then you also got Venus, and Venus is in Scorpio right now. So death, birth, and sex, all that is a strong energy right now. And also check to see where your Venus is at in your birth chart, and see how Sagittarius might be affecting you as well. But like I said, Aquarius right now is also in the black moon, Lilith. So a lot of enabling people, because you did have codependency. There's a lot of victimization and enabling situations to happen. So this is a chance for Aquarius to clean out all of that negative and low vibrational energy, and just let some things die so that some new things can actually start to happen. Okay. And this is your tower moment. Okay, this is the time to make those decisions if you're going to continue to be in a low vibration, or if you're going to try and get to this compromise with this Two of Cups. Okay. So, all right, you guys, if you enjoyed the reading, please like, subscribe, share, leave feedback. Love it. And I'm also available for personal readings. Thank you.